The principle of inclusive education. Creating an inclusive classroom is one of the most important responsibilities of modern educators. Inclusivity means ensuring that every learner, regardless of their ability, background, culture, or learning style, feels valued, respected, and supported to reach their full potential. It is not only about having all students in the same classroom, but it is about creating learning experiences that actively involve and empower every learner. The principle of inclusive education guides teachers in achieving this goal. These principles include differentiated instruction, universal design for learning, cultural responsive learning, collaborative teaching, building inclusive learning communities, and accessible learning materials. Together, these principles form the foundation of an inclusive learning environment where all learners can excel. One of the key principles of inclusivity is differentiated instruction, which means adapting teaching strategies to meet the diverse needs of learners. Every classroom consists of learners with different abilities, interests, and learning preferences. For example, when teaching about shapes, a teacher might allow learners to explore them in different ways. Some can draw, others can build with clay, while others might use digital shapes on a tablet. This approach ensures that all learners can understand concepts in ways that suit their individual learning styles. Differentiated instruction also helps make lessons more engaging, active, and fun. By using various methods such as visual aids, group work, and hands-on activities, teachers help every learner succeed while building confidence and motivation. These principles work hand in hand in accessible learning with accessible learning materials, which ensures that all students can engage with lessons regardless of their abilities. This includes using large print text, audio versions, subtitles, or visual aids for diverse needs. Teachers can also use tactile, digital, and assistive technologies to support learning. Accessibility enhances clarity, flexibility, and inclusivity for every learner. The second principle is universal design for learning, which can be abbreviated UDL. It aims to make lessons accessible to all learners from the start. It promotes flexible teaching methods that offer multiple ways to engage, understand, and show learning. For example, teachers can use printed, audio text, or visual aids to support diverse needs. UDL removes learning barriers and ensures equal opportunities for every student. Another important principle of inclusive education is cultural responsive learning. This principle focuses on including learners' cultural backgrounds, experiences in teaching. It helps students feel valued, respected, and connected to the classroom learning. Teachers can use cultural stories or celebrate events like Heritage Day or Diwali to promote inclusion. Cultural responsive teaching fosters respect, pride, and harmony in a diverse classroom. Collaborative teaching is another powerful tool for promoting inclusivity. It involves two or more teachers planning, teaching, and assessing together to support all learners. It often pairs general and special education teachers to meet diverse needs in one classroom. One teacher leads the lesson while the other offers individualized support or material adaptation. This teamwork fosters inclusivity, shared expertise, and models respect and unity in diversity. Another principle is building inclusive learning communities. Inclusivity means creating a classroom where every learner feels they belong and are valued. Teachers can build this through teamwork, empathy, and cooperation in group projects or peer support. Activities like buddy systems or kindness circles encourage trust and positive relationship. An inclusive community turns the classroom into a space of belonging instead of competition. Inclusivity should also extend to playgrounds and school spaces where learners build social skills. Teachers can plan inclusive games like storytelling circles or team puzzles for all learners to join. Pairing shy or differently abled learners with friendly peers fosters confidence and connection. Such activities build empathy, teamwork, and lasting friendship among students. In conclusion, the principle of inclusivity in a classroom is about much more than teaching strategies. It's about fostering belonging, equality, and respect. Through differentiated instruction, universal design for learning, cultural responsive teaching, collaborative teaching, accessible learning materials, and building inclusive learning communities, teachers can create spaces where every learner feels seen, supported, and valued. Inclusivity must also extend to playgrounds, social spaces, and overall school culture. When teachers embrace inclusivity, they empower all learners not to only to achieve academical but also to grow as compassionate, confident, and cooperative individuals. Because when we include everyone, we don't just teach lessons, we build a community of belonging, respect, and lifelong learning. Thank you.